Hello again, you frosty bottles of pumpkin spice eggnog. It's me, Sydney, your favorite mediocre local news girl. I'm back for another week full of updating along with my trusty little peasant boy, Justin.
Sydney, I'm not a peasant boy. We've been over this. I'm a news anchor, just like you.
I'm sorry, CMU, did you hear something? I sure didn't. I know it's Halloween week and everything, but wow, that Escalante ghost has been really active lately. It's almost like I can see him. Almost like he's a real boy.
It's not funny. And I'm not a ghost. Jesus.
Really? Could have fooled me. You're just as pale as one.
I'm done. I'm tired of coming on here and being harassed in front of the entire school every single week.
You know who else is tired, Justin? Our 20 loyal viewers who are sitting at home patiently awaiting for you to stop complaining so the actual news can start. Who are you to hold them from their update destiny? How dare you? The audacity. Whatever. With that being said, we've got an extra spooktacular episode for you this week, Mavs.
Yeah, this episode is about to be packed with Skella fun. Huh? Huh? No? Get it? Ugh. There's no pleasing you guys. What do you want from me? Just roll it.
All right, Mavs, now that Justin has had some time to cool off, it's finally time to reveal the hauntingly exciting news happening this Halloween week. We're even bringing back an update holiday tradition later in the episode, so stay tuned for some gored laughs. Now you know the drill. Sit down, shut up, and get ready for your mind to not only be blown, but updated. On Monday, the spring 2022 class registration opens. Make sure to check your MavZone in advance to see what day specifically your registration opens. Freshmen, I know you think you're everyone's top priority, but not for registration you aren't. Seniors are to register first, then the classes go down each day after the initial opening date, so freshmen truly get the last slim pickings left over from CMU's collective feast. No pressure or anything, though. Also, word of advice for you. Night classes and 8 a.m. classes are never worth it. I know you young whippersnappers think you can handle it now, but trust me, bud, you're not that guy. You also may want to finish applying for foundation scholarships here in the next month or two. Remember, foundation scholarships open up every year on October 1st, and the priority deadline is December 31st. So if you're broke and willing to just take a couple of minutes to fill out the application, you should be swimming in cash or swimming in rejection letters. But hey, the only place to go from there is up, so depends how you look at it.
On Tuesday, join Circle K for their annual Project Linus event in the UC Ballroom from 5:30 to 7 p.m. Come hang out and jam out to some music together while we tie together blankets for local kids stuck in the hospital for the winter. That should be a good enough reason for everyone to go help out, you know, with them being sickly children and all. But just in case you need that extra incentive, Circle K will be providing food from the holy grail of CMU's campus, Chick-fil-A. Free nugs for us and free blankets for the children. Genius.
On Wednesday, join the Sexual Citizens Club in the UC from 11 a.m. to 2 p.m. for real talk about STI testing. They'll bring awareness about several STI testing resources with the Colorado Health Network to keep us safe this Halloween weekend. Now, don't be spooked about practicing safe sex, kids. If I'm being honest, I never thought I'd have to give this talk, and honestly, I'm starting to sound a lot like a middle school health teacher who also just kind of happened to be some random coach from your school. Completely unqualified, but very entertaining to watch.
As always, thanks for that unnecessary visual, Sid. On Thursday, there's not a ton going on. So to break the awkward silence, it's time for that update holiday tradition we promised you, CMU. Welcome to this season's Spooky Halloween Joke Swap.
Yes, let's dive head first into this opportunity to channel our inner Colin Jost and Michael Che, shall we, Justin? If this is your first joke swap with us, welcome. The rules are simple. Justin and I both have spent days handcrafting our top 10 funniest, punniest Halloween jokes. The twist is that we won't be reading our own jokes. We wrote these jokes with the other person in mind. We'll switch papers right now, and I'll suffer through reading Justin's intolerable blob of crap, and Justin will have to read my outstanding stand-up level material. So let's see what we have here. Justin, start us off.
Thanks, Sid. I'm not playing Twix when I say I love this holiday.
Wow, okay. What is the scariest bug? A booby.
Huh? Halloween makes me so candy corny.
What do you call a fat pumpkin? A plumpkin.
Why was the skeleton sad? Much like Justin Bieber, he just needed some body to love.
What do Sid's jokes and a ghost have in common? They both get a lot of booze.
I heard refund checks were sent out and I still haven't gotten mine. Tomorrow, I'll head down to Iris to make sure that witch better have my money.
How do you know a ghost has watched the update? He starts boo-hooing.
It's true. Starbucks is releasing new sugar cookie lattes soon. After the freak pumpkin spice shortage this month, I'll gourd that syrup with my life.
What do I and a vampire have in common? We're both a pain in Justin's neck.
That one's actually really true. I know Halloween weekend can be intense for a lot of college campuses because too many kids can't handle their booze.
What do you call Dalen when I tell him that I broke one of the cameras again? The Grim Repairer.
I have some vampire puns, but they suck.
They do. I would make a skeleton joke, but you wouldn't find it very humorous. You know, the bone.
Why are ghosts so happy on an elevator? Really? Because it lifts their spirits up.
What do you call a ghost with a big booty? An icky thicky.
I'll be honest, I wrote that one just so you would have to say icky thicky on camera. Oh God, I think I'm gonna carve Las Vegas Raiders ex-coach John Gruden's face on my pumpkin this year. I'll call it the Jerk-o'-lantern, and also because it's very racist.
What do I have in common with the skeleton? We're both boneheads.
Yeah. Machine Gun Kelly, really out here thinking he's so bad. Like, bro, you're just another skinny pale dude. Might as well be straight out of Coffin.
I'm most proud of that one. All right, last one, ladies and gentlemen. What do you call a mummy with an advanced knowledge of television production? Greg Mikulai, the mayor of Palisade. Ooh, baby. Wow, well, that truly sparked joy. Thank you for that, Justin. On behalf of myself, Justin, and CMU-TV, I apologize for putting you through that, America. On another note, on Friday, CMU Admissions is hosting a spooky sand doubles volleyball tournament. Look for posters around campus to sign up with the QR code. There is a $10 entry fee per team, but the best dressed and the game winners will all win $25 bookstore gift cards. Please arrive in costume at the sand volleyball courts by Garfield Hall, and the tomfoolery will start at 4 p.m. Also on Friday, the Society of Physics Students, otherwise known as SPS, will be conducting their annual pumpkin drop from 12 to 2 p.m. in the plaza for 2 whole hours. And the low, low price of completely free, you can stand around and watch some kids giggle as they chuck pumpkins off a crane in the name of science. I don't remember Bill Nye ever teaching us anything about that, but if I've learned anything in college, it's to never question the physics kids.
Also, PAC is hosting their annual Great West Winter Beer Fest from 4 to 8 p.m. in the plaza. For those 21 and up, this is a great opportunity to try some new beers. You can also order tickets online or buy from CMU's clubs and organizations who are fundraising by selling tickets. If you're wondering which clubs and orgs are Literally, just ask any of them. Selling Beer Fest tickets is like a rite of passage. No one ever truly wants to do it, but somehow we all end up failing miserably anyways. You can be the light in the dark by purchasing from them and not online. Pre-sale tickets are $30 and day of will be $35. There will be a tasting glass included with the ticket and designated drivers get in for free. You guessed it, we're still on Friday's events. Last but finally not least, on Friday, head to the UC Ballroom from 8 to 10 p.m. to join GSA for their annual drag show and costume contest. Every year, this event is always such a great environment to have a fun evening at. Meet some new friends, find inspiration, win a costume contest, or heck, even be in the drag show yourself. It is that time of year, and you know what they say, Halloween is for the Hollow Queens.
This weekend, take it easy, Mavs. There aren't a ton of events happening because we know you all probably already have Halloween plans anyway. If you don't have any plans for Halloween, go make some. Even if you don't think you want to, trust me, you want to. I better not be seeing any lame costumes this year either, people. This is our first normal Halloween post-COVID, so I'm expecting to see some effort in those costumes. And I swear, if I see more than 3 girls dressed as Harley Quinn, Halloween's gonna be canceled. Long story short, be safe this weekend. Make smart choices, and please remember that RAs and desk attendants will have extended service hours this weekend in case you need them, and MAV rides, of course, will always be of service, so please utilize those resources.
Well, that about sums it up this Halloween week. Thanks for tuning in yet again, and we can't wait to see you next week as we can finally celebrate the transition from spooky season to Mariah Carey and Michael Bublé season. And man, oh man, all I want for Christmas is for Sid to stop bullying me. I've been your co-host, Justin Platt, aka Little Ghostly Peasant Boy.
And I'm Sydnee Flotron. Until next week, keep it classy, Grand Junction.
And stay spooky!